Hello everyone, back once again. I'm just trying to go over some more concepts of the Y-phase alternator. I mean, this is internal to all automobiles up until this point. It's a standard. So I believe that this should be what we should be focusing on to modify in our vehicles for the power source and a lot of our designs for the water for fuel concepts. Here you see the opposing magnetic fields is represented as the red and blue. That's called the rotor. It's the moving coil which is internal to the alternator, and this actually will cut the field windings that are 120 degree spaced intervals, and this is what creates your three-phase alternating current within the alternator. Most alternators to this date, they have rectifiers which switch it back into DC, but what we're trying to do is use the AC and disconnect the rectifiers and actually modify this circuit to our liking, which is what Stanley Myers did, and what we should pursue is the modified Y-phase alternator. So I'm just trying to go over the actual concept, how it works. This is the visual internals of the actual device, so you can see better how he might have understood it and why he used it. He used all the internal workings to his specifications. Now, he had actually modified the coils themselves. And what I'm trying to just go over is some other modifications that we can do ourselves as a power source. Here you see 120 degree out of phase three-phase signal, which is our sine wave coming in. Here I'm trying to just go over what we could do with the actual signal coming off the alternator if we would remove the actual rectifier. And here you see is a voltage doubler circuit, which is very interesting. This is a power source that we could use for pulse width modulation, attaching bifilar coils to the pulse width, and actually using this as an internal power source for a lot of our water fuel cell designs. Here I'm just trying to go over the actual staging. This would be one stage of the voltage doubler, and I'm actually going to grow the actual staging as the video progresses. And as you can see, the diode arrangement, they're like back-to-back diodes, and here you can actually see the Y-phase rails I'm going to put in, representing them as the green right now. This is coming off of the 1 and the 3 phase, and then you can actually see the yellow representation where the actual connections are being made to the actual voltage doubler itself. So the center rails you see as represented as the blue, yellow, and green are the actual Y-phase connections that go to the alternator, and then your main positive bus rails that you're going to use for connecting pulse width modulation, whatever you might have are the black and the red, where you can actually get your doubled voltage. I'm just going to try to go over some other concepts, some other uses, and this is the voltage quadrupler. It's a very interesting circuit. Maybe we can use this. I know a lot of people are trying to piggyback signals to the actual spark plug itself, so maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use this to just inject a pure water mist and then piggyback off the high voltage, which I believe is what a lot of these designs that are coming forward now for actual plasma spark and everything, which is just some type of piggybacking effect where you're using the high voltage to carry a lower voltage, high amperage load down the line. Now you can see I'm just trying to represent the actual stages of the voltage quadrupler. I mean, you could see the potential of this actual circuit. This circuit is very easy to expand. The only thing about it you have to understand is the fact that for every charging cap, you're going to have one cycle. So I believe the alternator, the way it works is you get one revolution, you're going to get one cycle charge on this cap. So for 2 revolutions, you're charging 2 caps. For 3 revolutions, it's 3 caps. So you have to wait 4 cycles for all these caps to charge in the actual section. Now you're seeing the actual branch of the design. So for every phase, 120 degree out of phase, we have 3 branches. So we have 3 phase, we can have 3 branches. But you can actually expand this even further to actually double more voltage and quadruple more voltage, or even 6 times or 10 times. It depends on your design. But I'm just trying to go over a couple concepts, putting this stuff out there. These circuits work, and it's up to the actual designer. It's up to you, and it's up to me and others to take this further and show that this works, and these could have been designs that were overlooked by a lot of people and should be incorporated to the everyday automobile. Okay, thanks everyone for watching my videos, and stay tuned for more. This is Sir Hoax signing out.